Far too often, murders are not solved, the killers are not caught, and they escape justice. But sometimes they are caught, and still they get away with murder. This is precisely what happened with Isaac Turnbaugh, the double jeopardy killer. In 2002, a 24-year-old man named Declan Lyons was shot in the head with a rifle outside of the pizza restaurant where he worked in Vermont. At first, the police had very little to go on, and the case seemed to be heading nowhere. But then, people came forward and reported that someone had been talking about the murder and claiming responsibility. That person was Isaac Turnbaugh, a colleague of Lyons. Turnbaugh had confessed to the murder in front of several people at a party after taking drugs. After a 4-month investigation, Turnbaugh was arrested and tried for the first-degree murder of Declan Lyons. During the trial, his lawyers did an excellent job of discrediting the confession, pointing out that at the time he was high on drugs, suffering from mental illness, and had claimed to be responsible for 9/11. With no physical evidence and only a questionable confession made by a man on drugs, the case against Turnbaugh was not very strong. The jury knew that his claims of responsibility for 9/11 were not true, so why should they believe anything he had said while high? Isaac Turnbaugh was acquitted, and the case went cold. Turnbaugh's lawyer, Kurt Hughes, told a free press the jury rightfully did not put a lot of stock into his statements. He was smoking pot, had mushrooms, and mental illness. But then, in 2011, almost a decade after the murder, Turnbaugh once again contacted police on his own. He claimed that he wanted to turn himself in, and again confessed to the murder of Declan Lyons. But there was a problem: the double jeopardy clause of the Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which says, "Nor shall any person be subject for the same offense to be twice put in jeopardy of life or limb." This is commonly known as the double jeopardy law. It is a legal doctrine that says a defendant can only be charged once for a single crime. This meant there was nothing prosecutors could do. Turnbaugh could not be tried again for the murder of Declan Lyons. His lawyer, Kurt Hughes, once again said that his client's confession was not true and claimed it to be part of his mental illness. However, Turnbaugh had confessed to the murder on several occasions, and if his confession was true, he had accidentally found a legal loophole to avoid accountability. While double jeopardy is an important legal protection, in this case, it may have allowed a killer to go free.